Rey Mysterio furious on Aaliyah's WWE storyline with Murphy. The video is in two parts. In first part, there are statements from Rey and Dominic Mysterio before Aaliyah and Murphy kissing segment, and the second one is based on their statements after the kissing segment. Also, this video shows the situation of Rey Mysterio and Dominic as a brother and father. They are worried about Aaliyah. So, we will see the point of view of brother and father of Aaliyah in this video. WWE is involving families a lot in storylines nowadays. First we see Roman and Jey Uso, now Aaliyah Mysterio and her family. First of all, I want to clear that all the things in this video are said by Rey Mysterio or Dominic Mysterio. Before this video, I want to clear that they don't have any anger on this relationship. I think the main thing is that they are disturbed that Aaliyah was there to support Dominic Mysterio in WWE, but what happened? Aaliyah is doing something else. In a way they think that Aaliyah is being manipulated by Murphy. If you are a father, you can understand that Aaliyah can be in danger. If it's all the plan of Seth Rollins and Murphy to break Mysterio's family, then what? So take the things positive. For me, I love Aaliyah. I am a big fan of her beauty. After a long time, I liked somebody. Murphy is lucky, even it's a storyline, but he is lucky. If you are gonna comment that I am against this relation, then listen carefully. I love the couple in the storyline. From my side it's approved. She is 19 and she has right to make relationships with anybody she likes. So don't say me anything about this. I am out of the situation and love this couple. Also, if you like this couple, take a minute to comment on the whole situation in the comments section after watching full video. I love to hear from you. Subscribe the channel to pay me back for my daily efforts. We have to beat those fake wrestling clickbait channels having hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Now let's move on to the situation of Rey Mysterio. Let's dive into the video. WWE took the storyline involving Aaliyah and Murphy to a whole different level in this week's episode of SmackDown. Aaliyah confessed that she was in love with Murphy, and the two kissed to end a big segment. Rey Mysterio appeared on the recent edition of The Bump before SmackDown, and the WWE legend spoke about how Aaliyah's connection with Murphy has even caused some tension in his home. Mysterio did his bit to keep the storyline going, as he said that the topic about Aaliyah and the family's feud with Seth Rollins and Murphy is often discussed at the Mysterio household. Rey Mysterio said, "Believe it or not, we come back home, and this topic that's going on right now, that doesn't just stay at the Amway Center every week. It comes back home with us, and we discuss this, and we try to figure it out, what the best solution is, and I think the only solution for all this is to finally put an end to it, with Seth first and foremost, and then move on to Murphy, and try to understand what his deal is with the family, and most importantly, my daughter." Murphy and Aaliyah becoming an on-screen couple would have surely kicked off a heated conversation at the Mysterio residence. Rey and Dominic would ideally confront Aaliyah on the next week's episode of WWE SmackDown, and the segment would surely draw big numbers. Only saying this for their ratings. Now this was some statements before the kissing incident. Now let's move to the second part of the video that I told you earlier. Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio were guests on Talking Smack following SmackDown, where the two spoke to Sami Zayn and special guest Kevin Owens about what went down on the Blue brand. Rey Mysterio talks about Aaliyah and Murphy's relationship on SmackDown. Sami Zayn asked Dominic and Rey Mysterio what was going through their mind after witnessing Aaliyah Mysterio kiss Murphy. Dominic, Aaliyah's brother, said that he was shocked and surprised and was still processing what he witnessed. Rey Mysterio spoke about his daughter Aaliyah and had this to say. "She's not thinking. She's now put herself in a bad situation. She has seen what has happened to me, first of all, then to Dominic." Zayn then asked Mysterio if he was feeling betrayed, as Murphy had previously inflicted a lot of pain on him. Mysterio said that the situation with Aaliyah has turned out into a mess. He said, "I try not to blame myself because her motive to be here in the first place was to support her brother, Dominic. She came and supported Dominic because he was making his debut, he was kicking off his career with WWE. So, that just turned out into a mess." Kevin Owens, who was also on the panel, said that he wouldn't want to be in the situation that Rey Mysterio is in right now. Zayn asked Mysterio if he has an obligation as a father to support his daughter, to which he had this to say. "I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to find out if she's being manipulated, if it's coming out of her heart, and she truly has feelings for Murphy. I have to understand exactly where this all began and how it began." Rey Mysterio looked distraught at what had happened on SmackDown this past week and wanted to get to the bottom of his daughter's decision to be with Murphy. So friends, this was the video for today. If you have anything in your mind, say it in comments section. I read all the comments. I want you to be my family. Thanks a lot friends, subscribe my channel and share the video. I will catch you in the next one, peace out.